Hi, hello, what, you want a hug or something? I'm pumped from last episode, Darkest Dungeon, ready to keep going. I looked at my phone to see if there's any tips I could find about Darkest Dungeon for approximately about a minute, and by doing research, I figured out that, yeah, most people do go in the dungeon with level 6 characters, or level 5 characters. So yeah, I don't need to send them in at level 3, so that's good. That's good. Anyway, let's get to it. Anyway, welcome back. I am pumped. I am so excited. And it just occurred to me that I have an advantage, because even if I do get junk trinkets, I can just sell them. I don't need to hoard every single trinket anymore that I think will be useful, even, because normally Padlock of Transference is super good, but I don't have an Abomination in my party, so I can just turn this into gold, no problem. Also, am debating on if in the first Darkest Dungeon attempt, if I should use a stunning blow instead of Zealous Accusation. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. I know there's a boss in there you need to fight called, I believe it's Shambling Horror, and this will help me out quite a bit if I can land some stuns off. Assuming my, full party gets there. Usually somebody has a heart attack and then gets killed. Or somebody gets killed and then I have a heart attack. So yeah, I'm debating on getting this focus ring because it would make my leper pretty, I was gonna say pretty better, but it would be pretty good. Those can stay on. Oh, also, I guess last episode I forgot to trade off my trinkets. I could have had a healing bonus. Oh, wait a second. No, this is the party I ended with. I should know. I only recorded it a few minutes ago. Hmm. Now what? You know what? Maybe I should. What week is it? Alright. I'm gonna say by around week 30, I hope I can make an attempt on the Darkest Dungeon. And you know what else I realized? Since I'm not really going to bother upgrading any of the other facilities, I can just turn all these busts I have into something useful. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Maybe I should turn them into deeds, or maybe I can split them up. Alright, so let's see. 20 deeds. And worry about the rest later. Alright. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How many deeds can I get out of this? 18. 18 plus 7. Uh, add 2. That's 20. That leaves me 25. Eh. Well, It's not enough, but it's good enough. Should I bother? Yeah, I think I should. Yeah, let me upgrade these now that I have a decent amount of gold. I think I'm gonna send this party in again. I'm gonna start working on them so that way they're ready for the Darkest Dungeon. Hopefully pretty quick. Ooh. Suncloak is good. Wait. Alright, All Saints Day. Bumper. Ooh, Bumper Crop is actually a really good one. I have decided I am not going to go for the Prophet. I don't really have the team build I normally use. I almost do. I use Man-at-Arms, but he's too high of a level for it. Use a Cultist, and I use Weakening Curse to make Prognostication, I believe it is. No, Rubble of Ruin. Do less damage. I usually have an Arbalest. And it depends. I either bring a Antiquarian for Flash Powder and extra dodge, or I bring a Houndmaster so that way I can have somebody who's able to be focusing on damage instead of just protection and nullification, which I guess would be the same thing. Not sure if are the motherfuckers in here human? I recall there being Eldritch, definitely, which is what I have, but not human. Man, I've been running my mouth way too much. It's time to go. You know, if I can, I probably should upgrade their armor. I can. Perfect. Oh, I should have done that before anything else. Alright, so I usually give the bleed charms to the people up front. Do I take Stunning Blow? You know, I think I might take Stunning Blow for this one instead. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Definitely going to put a Feather Crystal on you. Oh, hey. Oh, that's nice. It still works. She still has a dodge that would be above her normal dodge. I want to put Recovery Charm on someone. And... man, maybe Hero's Ring wasn't worth it after all. You know what? I don't think I'm going to use these. This one's situational, and this one has a ton of stress on it. And Stygian, it's hard to keep up with that stress cost, so I'm probably just going to sell it. Yeah, that should be it. We're all set. Also, I finally remembered to bring bandages. Bringing a key in case of a secret room. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Not sure what I should do with Bloody Fetish, though. Actually, wait, I think I was gonna save this for the Darkest Dungeon. Battle current quest. Alright, so downwards the way. Also, I have decided that if I think I'm going to lose a Stygian run, I'm probably just going to dip rather than stick it out. If one hero dies, that's bad and I wouldn't know what to do. It probably shouldn't constitute running away, though. Ew, that's not good. Oh, yeah, I can stun you. Aw. No, I can't. Also, did I mention how I'm not a fan of getting the disease, the worries from this guy? Because I'm really not. I don't think anyone is, actually. Motherfucker screamed at you so loud that you got sick from it. You know what? Here, let me just buff him. Oh, I forgot. He has protection, too. And he can bleed. Yeah, this guy can basically do everything. Although I'm not gonna lie, I really do love him. It's very entertaining to have such a horrifying enemy. I like games like this because I don't feel like they're holding my hand. I like Fallout 4, but quite frankly, I don't think I can play it now because the story would piss me off too much. I mean, it's a great gun game. It just kind of makes me a little mad that they butchered something that could have been great. But then again, I talked about that in a previous episode. Also, I think another reason why I haven't been doing good in Darkest Dungeon is because I haven't been switching my skills. Ooh, 95. I'm gonna go for it. To be fair, I probably would have been more likely to miss with Zealous Accusation anyway. Oh yeah. I want a point-blank shot, but I'll just wait for him to come up here to point-blank shot. And if I'm lucky, the disease pig will go first. Oh no, he's not gonna bleed out. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Ah, shit. Alright, what do I do? It's got me in a pretty bad situation. At least for the Highwayman. See, this bad for the Highwayman. He got critically hit. Bet you 20 bucks this is gonna cause a disease. Do you take IOUs? Oh, yeah, there's only one thing I can do. Also, I'm wondering if how much of this damage actually counts. It's gotta count for something, right? I just feel like 46% damage doesn't hit nearly as much as you think 48% damage. Sorry, 46 should, but my point still stands either way. You know what? Let me test it. Oh, wait. He has protection. You know, that's probably why. You know, Crusader's hitting a lot harder than I remember him hitting. I don't recall taking Crusader anywhere besides the ruins most of the time, because in the main game, I have an unhealthy attachment to Reynald and Dismas. I will restart the game if I lose Reynald and Dismas. I almost forgot I had the bandages to begin with. Oh, shit. You know, one of my friends said something pretty funny one time when he was playing Darkest Dungeon. We were on the phone in a group call, and he uh, did a Ben Shapiro voice, and he was like, large corpse eater, you claim to eat large corpses, and yet you are eating my still alive party members. I'm gonna buff him up anyway. Ooh, lucky. I wonder if it would be better. Do you think it's better to spread out the damage buff to multiple people? Or do you think it's better to have like a damage buff on the Highwayman because he can repost? Repost. Still not sure. I'm gonna look at the move name now. Alright, now. Ripost. Alright, maybe it is repost. Ripost. Repist? Repist. I know bleeding things. Actually, you know what? No, I take it back. Bleeding things in Darkest Dungeon's not cheap because it's a single player game. However, in the Butcher's Circus, let me tell you, Hound's Harry is the bane of my existence. I'm pretty sure my main party I use against. Shit, I should have healed and let him come to me. Why didn't I do that? But yeah, I'm pretty sure in my main Butcher's Circus party, I have a Highwayman solely for the riposte. So that way Hound's Harry's motherfuckers can't touch me. That combined with the Antiquarian, they changed, what's that move called? Festering Vapors. It's called Festering Vapors. In the main game, it's a weak blight attack that targets one person. But in the Butcher's Circus, it does it hits everybody. It deals stress. And it also causes blight to happen. And what people usually do is they run the Houndmaster and Antiquarian together. So think about it. You're being stressed out. You're being blighted. You're being bled as well as stressed out again. Then they usually have a man-at-arms with it with Bellow, so you're being stressed out and your whole party's damage is reduced. This isn't happening to one person, this is happening to all of your party. And let's see. No, I think those are the main heroes who I have a bit of a issue with. But I don't think they should be changed. I think I should just adapt to the situation. Ah, shit. Alright, I can... You know, maybe I shouldn't throw away or sell Bloody Fetish. Oh, shit! Fuck me. I know it's not that big of a deal, but you know how easy it is to lose a hero? It's pretty damn easy. Like, what's your death blow resistance? 67. Just a little bit over half. Also, it does feel like death blow resistance in the first place is kinda, you know, a bit messy. I have a Flagellant on full health that gets critically hit by, let's say, I don't know, Tree Branch Smackdown. I don't even play Flagellant in a Razor's Edge playstyle like he's meant to be. I just heal him back up. But what usually happens is that he'll have a death blow resistance of like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the max is 87, right? Nope, first hit, he's dead. And there he goes. I hope you didn't enjoy him, because he's gone. I have the worst luck with Flagellants, which is ironic, because they're naturally resistant to death anyway. It's in their character class. And yet, they're always dying. I do think the best luck I had was when I had this jester named Hamage. I completed the first Darkest Dungeon in a previous run. Also, I might camp to heal up. And I'm probably going to do that just in case. But I had this jester named Hamage. I forget what the exact party was for the first Darkest Dungeon. But it was a pretty good party. All of them died when I reached Shambling Horror. Not the jester, though. No. He got hit about what felt like over 10 to 11 times on death's door, and I was able to beat Shambling Horror anyway. And that inspired me so much. I made a NPC jester in my D&D game named Hamage, and his whole thing is that he survived a really gruesome situation when his party did not. There's already Darkest Dungeon references in my game anyway, so I figured it would be a nice thing. And, you know, it is. Not really everyone plays Darkest Dungeon in that group, but the person who did appreciated it. He also says that he also likes the Jester and the Leper ship. And usually I'm thinking, no, they wouldn't be gay with each other. That's not what's gonna happen. But the more I think about it, the more that, you know, I think he might be right. Especially because in the second game, the characters can be gay with each other, and I just so happen to get a amorous Jester and Leopard. So, yeah, I guess he was right this whole time. Also, I don't know, I'm pretty shit. I'm pretty shit because I didn't see the obvious trap. But that's okay. What I was going to say after being so rudely interrupted is I'm going to go get these treasure rooms. Ah, bummer. Also, I'm really glad that they only steal hallway treasure. Can you imagine if you ran into a secret room and you had a key for it, but just as soon as you go to open it, Kleptomaniac kicks in and it activates it for you? Let's see. I think I'm gonna try to finish this guy off, and I'm going to hit him with a stun. The red plague! Man, can I have one time when I don't get a disease? Although, to be fair, I did beat the mission, and I went back anyway. So I guess in a sense, this is kind of my problem, eh? Come on, baby. You know what, maybe taking stunning blows not such a bad idea. Now the party is more survivable. I have 3 people to stun. They can all heal except for the Highwayman. Also, nice crit. I called it. I was saying that about my own, but it still counts. Oh, he has 1 health. Yikes. Alright, good. Late. Ah, that wasn't quick enough. How much health can I get you back up to? Alright, that's good. Think I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm just gonna see if I can top everyone off. You know, I keep forgetting about diseases because I could just as easily get a disease in here as anywhere else. Oh, I should heal him. And then I can stun him with the Crusader. Nice. Also, did I mention how much I love the little bonuses you get on a critical hit? They make them feel even more special. Not only do you do 3 times more damage, it looks cool as hell. But, you get a bonus depending on your character class. I think I can name every thing you get. In this party, at least. Crusader gets protection. Highwayman gets... No, it wasn't dodge. Oh, Highwayman gets speed, Plague Doctor gets Blight Chance, Vestal gets healing. Pretty obvious. Man, imagine if the enemies got bonuses whenever they critically hit. And also imagine if they can stack like my bonuses can stack if I get a crit. That'd be terrible. Hmm. Good, good. You know, this would be a good time for a... Actually, you know, Zealous wouldn't matter here because the pig's gonna bleed out anyway. Let me just snap you in half. Ah. Do your worst. She already has the black... No, sorry, red plague. Apparently there's this new Odds Ones Out TV show on Netflix. I think it's a little bit strange. It seems like it's actively... It just seems like it's a sole thing to make money on. I don't know, I just think it's really weird how some storytime animator gets to have a TV show. But, I mean, I guess if people like it, you know? I mean, honestly, if I can have a TV show for something, I would take it. As long as I had creative liberties on it. But then again... Actually, no, I can't say it'd be boring. I don't even know what it is yet. It's unfair for me to say that a TV show about me would be boring. Oh, see, here's the problem. Actually, I think we're fine because I think level 4 characters can enter champion level dungeons. Very nice. Alright, good. You know, this is going way better than I thought, at least with the stress ordeal. It doesn't seem like these guys are healing as quickly as I wanted them to, though. Ooh. Focus ring. Alright, what do I got? Might be able to make this work. Don't need this. Alright, I can probably make this work. You know, I do find that it's actually pretty easy to get a couple blights off on these guys, despite the fact they're a Warren's boss. Might need to change this one up too. You know what, I think as long as I maybe upgrade them first, I can probably get away with going after the incoherent flesh. Then again, I am gonna only use this on Leper. Think dodges. You know what? Maybe 8 dodge isn't the worst thing in the world. How often does dodge really come into play anyway? Actually, if I recall correctly, pretty certain that earlier somebody dodged something that was a pretty strong attack. You know what? I might just do it because I feel like it. Hmm. Seems good to me. Shit, I don't know. Yeah, this can work. Do I do endure anywhere? I mean, it's already too late now. Have a habit of clicking on things. You know, maybe I should use Incision. Oh, that's weird. My phone just gave me a memory of a vacation I took. That was a pretty nice vacation, except I got a little too drunk, and I hope never to get that drunk again. I tried to stop. I asked for a Coke, but they misheard me, and they brought me a rum and Coke, and I drank it anyway. Normally, I wouldn't. I don't think I should be upgrading these guys so much because of the gold. But I really, really need to be careful here. Alright, I think I can do it. Think I can do it. You know, I think if I just put... I might not want to use the Feather Crystal, because I do know there's people that stun in this fight. Alright, what do we got? What do you got for me? Oh, I definitely know this is an Eldritch entity. Yeah, this should work nicely. It's only 20. What's your base? 40? It's probably gonna get stunned anyway. However, I am not going to put a thing on her. I might put the Bloody Fetish on and just take the cure in case. Wait, wrong Plague Doctor. The other girl. There we go. Oh, and I just realized I get all my shit for free. So gold's not as big of an issue. Wait, did I take that off my Highwayman? I did. Should probably stay on. I'm gonna sell this to get back up to 8,000. And yeah, we're ready to go. I'm just gonna take all the stuff, take advantage of it. Especially these. Alright, maybe a key. No, maybe a stack of keys. You know, just in case if I find some really good shit. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Looks good to me. Alright, here goes nothing.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure
M.
and disappointment.
Wish I knew what
My
that word
pulse
meant.
was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
Burdensome.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe.
How about we just take the pile of flesh and move it somewhere else? You know, I probably shouldn't even be attempting this. But I'm going to anyway, and I am very excited. But also a little bit nervous. Bastard. You know what? I might be forced to cure this guy's curiosity. Wait, what am I doing? I can use a torch. I have so many of them and the map's so small. Also, by the way, look at this. It's a square like I said a while ago. It's a square map. And it's weird because I remember seeing a square map here too. I'm just wondering if they're trying to convey in a story sense that this thing is just a glob of incoherent flesh being mushed together and stuck in a dank, dark box all day waiting for food. And then the swine god's pretty much the same thing. Swine prince, god, whatever. Now the question is, do I camp now? Oh, never mind. Not now, because, you know, fight. You know, I think it might not make a difference. In fact, I think I might want to do it after the fight, because most of these are recovery skills. Very good. Too bad I don't... Ah, fuck me! I do have a Houndmaster. I talked about him so much. Should have brought Houndmaster. He could have Hound Harried them. The guard and riposte would have helped. The guard, so that way I can deal with the enemies up front who use a really hard-hitting move. Those damn pig heads. Shit, I should have done that. You ever feel like you spend so much time thinking that you end up nowhere at the end? I like to think that's how it happens. I'm gonna say it's down here. I have a pretty good feeling it's down here. Oh, by the way, fun fact. You remember those armored pigs that go into stealth? That's what that purple glow around them is whenever you see them. So on Champion, I figured this out the hard way, but 3 of them can appear in a row like this, and then for a full round, or maybe even 2, you're just stuck doing nothing because your party can't target them. Unless if you just so happen to have a remove stealth option. But the only good remove stealth option, in my opinion, is Leopard. It's Intimidate. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Man, she's screwed. She's gonna die. She might die. Alright, crit's inconsequential, but it's not good either. 10 HP might be a problem, but the bleed resistance for this fight definitely might be a problem. Oh, I shouldn't use the holy water yet, because I don't even know this is the right room. Ah, what do you look at that?
Contorting and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
Let's see. Alright, good, good. Yeah, their blight resistance is about only, what, 20? Now, do I focus on preemptive healing, or do I focus on... Alright, preemptive healing. How much is this? 15. This guy hits really hard. Man, I hate hard-hitting moves that gives you some kind of dot effect afterwards, too. It's like, if they crit you with that super move of theirs, they, and get a dot on you, essentially they can just end the entire... They can end your existence, and you can't do anything about it. Especially if you're stunned like this. As much as I love this game, I do think it's a bit ridiculous sometimes. How it feels so RNG heavy. Which is funny, because people like Dungeons and Dragons, and that's pretty randomly generated. Actually, it's not randomly generated, but it's random because of the dice rolls. And this is basically the same thing, dice rolls. Does the stun stick? Do you get moved out of position, or do you not get moved out of position? Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm. Should I... No, I think I'm just gonna chop. By the way, I'm not sure if this was done on purpose or if I'm just a nitwit for not noticing. Or even if it's there at all. But the moves for the Hellion to feel like they make a sentence. If it bleeds, bleed out. Makes sense, right? If it bleeds, bleed it out. Good occultist. Alright. Good thing I prepared.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Got so much supplies, I'm not sure what to do with it all. I could probably get away with exploring a bit. Oh, thank Christ. I did not see that battle. It's just maggots. The worst thing they can do is give you a disease. Yeah, this should work out nicely. Has anybody done CrossFit before? I've done CrossFit. It feels terrible. People, including myself, had thrown up, and I've thrown up recently. And I asked my coach, hey, you think that might be a problem? You think we're pushing ourselves too hard? But they just all act like it's a part of it. I mean, I love exercise, and I love doing all this, and I want to get back into shape. And I want to be able to want to do things again. And I'm probably gonna go back to CrossFit too. But at one point, does exercise become harmful to you? Maybe we weren't meant to push past our boundaries constantly. If at all. And there's definitely times where you should, push a little bit harder. Past what you can normally do. But at the same time, you might hurt yourself unnecessarily. Is it really worth it just to lift a little bit more than you did yesterday? And the thing is you can lift that amount if you want to. It's just going to take some time. I've seen people in there about 1,000,000 times in better shape than I am, and they fall to the ground because of the workout. Now, given, I'm not entirely sure if they finished the workout or if it was in the middle of it. But it's pretty difficult. I just feel a weird sense that I have to do it. Is there somebody in the house? Yeah, that's definitely somebody in the house. Be a little bit awkward if I had to go when I was recording. I guess what I could do is just... No, I shouldn't cut it. Because if a hero dies, which I doubt they will, but if they do, should probably get that on camera. Mom, get the camera! Get the camera! Mom! I love the little delays in the animation. You know, there's this district in the Districts DLC of this that says, like a cultist and Plague Doctor and some other people who I forget if they're affected by it or not, but you can buy a building that gives you a permanent buff where if you interact with books in a dungeon, that kinda, I guess, lowers their stress a bit. And I'm really scared to interact with books and stuff. Because more often than not, they'll give you a bad quirk. Or even the disease somehow. Ooh. Alright, 1, 5. Yeah, I can leave them alone. Oh, look. Fight's already over before it started. When did I get good? Let's see. Portraits are pretty good. Yeah, I did. You know what? I think this is a good time to leave the dungeon. Why am I organizing it? I'm gonna end it. I can't risk a nighttime ambush. Not here. It's really difficult. Because I don't have any movement skills. Now, I'm wondering if I can risk a nighttime ambush with Dismas and Reynold. You know, the first party I got. And the reason I use the first party for the first dungeon is because they all are pretty good at repositioning themselves. With Holy Lance and Duelist Advanced, and then Plague Doctor can use Noxious Blast from the second rank, so as long as she doesn't end up in the first rank. Oh, you're kidding me. I got 2 diseases. Oh, wait. I had that one earlier. That's Red Plague. Oh, yeah. Ooh. You know, I could get away with leaving this on, actually. This won't affect me at all. The Flagellant can't virtue.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my fate.
Should probably end it here and see who's in the house. Might be a really good idea. Alright, I'm probably gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. I'll figure out what to do next time. Bye-bye.